What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. So, Serius Jones make his return back to the URL once again. After last time being there, arguably was cheated out of his cheated in the Ultimate Madness tournament where Rum Nitty ended up splitting the prize money with him and Geechee Gotti to make it all the way to the finals. He make his return on Super Fights to go up against no other than Swamp. And in his face-off, let's just say things got a little personal and things got a bit serious. Serius Jones get to telling Swamp that he can't do nothing better than him. Taking a page out of Cassidy's notebook. According to Serius Jones, he told Swamp, "You don't fight better than me. You ain't got more girls than me. You don't rap better than me." So they definitely was taking it to one another. Serius Jones got to calling the man a BA nigga. Serius Jones. That name fit him very well because he definitely short-tempered. Don't seem like he really got a sense of humor to some degree. For the most part, when having a conversation with him, 9 times out of 10, it's going to go left. It's going to go left. For the most part, Serius Jones feels as though he don't get the respect he deserves in battle rap. He tends to seem to be disrespected by so many other battle rappers and bloggers and fans when it comes to the battle rap community. Because Serius Jones don't believe he arguably lost not one battle. And he stands firm on that, believing that he never really lost the battle. And he believed that. The battle rap community don't believe it at all. But he believed that. And he stand on it every time. Since his release from prison, I'm going to tell you this. Even though he was in one battle, he was fire. That was one of the best Serius Jones I ever saw, him against Rum Nitty. And if he can match that tomorrow going up against Swamp, he should do well. Swamp, on the other hand, let me say this about him. It's been almost like a seesaw ride. Sometimes that man could get in his bag and be on one. Then sometimes he just be like, man, he can drop the ball. But when he on his stuff and he got time, these the type of battles I like Swamp in. I don't like Swamp in no tournament battles where he only got 2 minutes to rap because he don't rap like that. He don't punch back to back like that. Swamp got something to talk about. He got something. Swamp is driving. We in the passenger seat, and he taking us somewhere. That's how he rap. He know where he going. He just need time to get us there. So when we sitting in that passenger seat, he cut that GPS on, and then he let us in on what it is he want us to know. And if given the time to do it, you're going to appreciate the material that he came with. But that can be dangerous when you're going up against guys that just punching back to back to back to back every other bar. I'm just saying. Now, Serius Jones, like I said, his last battle against Rum Nitty, he did very well. And the majority of the battle rap community did believe he was robbed. In saying so, if he can repeat a performance like that, Swamp may be in for a long night. But if Swamp, given the time to get his material off, he'll do well. I'm looking forward to seeing this battle because I believe it's going to be a good battle where both MCs can get through their stuff. In the face-off, I know it got personal. And for the most part, it's things like that that make you want to see the battle more. and really appreciate when guys can back up in the battle, the fireness that they did in that face-off. If the face-off was fire like that, and y'all could top it off with the battle being just as fire as the face-off, man, that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. When it comes to Serius Jones, I will be honest, man. I'm going to give him his flowers, man. Serius Jones is one of the most consistent battle rappers in battle rap. For the most part, he don't choke in battles. He can be funny. He versatile. And he can argue the fact that he don't really lose. He have lost, but he won more than he lost. That's one thing that he get a lot of credit for. Sad thing about it is he don't get the credit for it, though. He get credit for it, but he don't get credit for it. He get the credit for being able to make it an argument, but he don't get the credit for it because it never benefited him, really. It never benefited him financially when it comes to battle rap. It never really benefited him as far as like not only financially, but getting big names when it comes to battle rap. We know he had Mook in the beginning of battle rap, but I'm talking about a lot of people he been wanting to battle. And by him being, he like one of the only legends or Hall of Famer that can't really get big names. And that's what I mean by he not really respected like that. All them years of rapping, all that work he put in, always talking about legend status. But he can't get the A-verb battles, the rock battles, the surf battles. He can't get them battles. He can't get them battles. And that's crazy. Because you would figure having that status, he should be able to get anybody he asks for. Not only that, the people who I named all get paid more than him. They all get paid more than him. And him and Swamp sitting at the table and they arguing. Then they talking about who got the most money. I found that real funny that they would say something like that. Seeing that they both is at the face-off and receive both their second halves. So neither one of them, for the most part, wasn't broke tonight. Wasn't broke tonight. But that conversation came up about the money. And battle rappers do that a lot. Like they'll be at the face-off where they just got their second halves. And then they'll get to talking about who ain't got no money because you got your second half. I guess. So tomorrow's super fight, man. Who y'all got, man? This is a hard one for me, man. Again, it's like if Serius Jones can get through his material, I mean, not Serius Jones. If Swamp can get through his material, he should be all right. If Serius Jones could complement that performance he did against Rum Nitty, he should be all right. But if I'm a gambling man and I got to put my money on somebody, I'm going to have to put my money on Serius Jones. Serius Jones, 2-1. Swamp definitely good enough to win this battle. And his talent is good enough to at least get him around. But Swamp has been known to drop the ball on a few occasions. And in so doing that, I have to go with the guy who fire right now. Well, I ain't going to say fire. But he definitely is because his last performance got us wanting to see him repeat it. So, Serius Jones, I believe his stock has rose since then. The thing about Swamp, you got to have a fire performance, bro. You got to. Your last two showings, for the most part, was okay, but you got to get back to that dominance, man. You didn't let Easy the Block Captain come take your place. Remember, he said that too. You didn't let Easy the Block Captain take it. What Easy the Block Captain doing right now, that's where you supposed to been at. And it was opened up for you, man. That KCJ loss hurt you bad. Then you took the Geechee Gotti loss. Man. And it's like Easy the Block Captain just took your spot and he holding on to it with dear life. I don't know. So with that being said, I'm gonna have to go with Serius Jones, man. Give me Serius Jones 2-1 over Swamp. Swamp, we need a good performance out you, bro. We need you to bring it home. But I gotta ride with Serius Jones until you deliver. Until you deliver, bro. I know it's in you, little bro. And I know your potential. And I know what you can do. But that's not good enough. You have to do it. You have to do it. So I'm going to roll with Serius Jones on this one. Because I just believe, man, he here, smacking him, giving him the plates. And I think he going to capitalize off of it. Because he know how it is to not have the plates. And not be invited to the table. And for a long time, they have been playing him shady. Now, he at the table. The table is set. All he got to do is capitalize off of it. And I believe he's going to do it, man. So I'm going to take Serius Jones in this battle. And it's your boy, Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's a question. It's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Trust in the Lord Jesus Christ. Everything will go well with you in your life. Do not forget Sunday, the Power Hour. I'm going to be talking on the rapture. And speaking on the rapture, y'all don't want to miss it because we here, ladies and gentlemen. Look, we here. I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear it. I know a lot of y'all thinking if you don't hear about it, you won't be affected by it. Out of sight, out of mind. Nope. That's one of the most stupidest things to do. It's for you to know the truth that you may be set free so you won't fall into what's about to happen. And that's what's hurting a lot of brothers and sisters so far in life because they are afraid to investigate. They are afraid to find out the truth. And it's time for us to open our eyes, come to a strong relationship with Jesus that we may know the truth because it's going down. So do not miss Power Hour on Sunday. Well, I speak about part 2 of the rapture. I just did the 3 falls of Satan. If y'all didn't catch that, y'all should check that out. That was fire. But it's going down, man. And I'm just going to show y'all. It's your boy, Battle Truth. Ain't my judgment. That's a question. It's yours.